Gurv Margaret, Cian O'Callaghan, what my amendment and the Social Democrats' amendment seeks to do is to ensure that the limited provisions in this bill apply to all tenants. And I don't think there's a single TD in this House that would disagree with this amendment and wouldn't want to see frontline workers who've been running our essential services throughout the pandemic, many of whom are in low-paid jobs, carers, cleaners, people who've been keeping our supermarkets open at the tills, stocking the shelves. I don't think there's a single TD in this House that wouldn't support the limited protections of this bill applying to them as well. And the only way that that can happen is for this amendment to be voted so this bill applies to all tenants, the limited protections. It will also, if this amendment goes through, it will also help vulnerable tenants who are at risk of eviction into homelessness, who are not covered by this bill because they may well be on a low income or on low pay, but they are not in receipt of a COVID-19 payment or have not been out of work due to COVID-19. Those tenants do not receive protections under this bill, and it's vital that they are covered. So it's vital that this amendment is passed. We know from research from the Economic, Social and Research Institute that the most vulnerable people in terms of COVID-19 and health risks are in fact people working in lower paid jobs, many of whom are renting privately, who are not getting protection under this bill. So I would strongly urge every TD and party in this House to back this amendment to ensure that our frontline workers get the protection and respect that they deserve, and the entire country feels gratitude to them for keeping our services, essential services, open throughout the pandemic, and also to back this amendment, which will mean that less people get evicted into homelessness.